Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that quick jolt end to the video, but there was something going on here and I had to stop the video. But as I was saying, and thank you for watching this video, following up with this one from the other one. Basically, what I'm trying to say is we we're feeding their power trip, I guess. We're giving them everything they want so that they can take complete and utter control. They like the division. They like the attention. I think it was Morgan Freeman. It was an interview I watched on YouTube. He said something. An interviewer asked him, "How do we stop racism?" His answer was very short, very sweet, and very perfect. Stop talking about it. How do we stop all these protests? How do we stop all this? Well, we certainly can't stop talking about it, but stop covering it. Stop talking all about nothing but that. The YouTube videos that come out and bash one group for their actions and the other one's bashing this group for their actions, just stop. Instead of talking about all of the chaos, let's start talking about resolutions. Let's start talking about how are we going to repair what the political office, all of them, all of the damage that they have caused. One of the ways to start repairing it, stop arguing. Stop expecting another person to be made to think like you. We are individual people who have our own and individual ways of believing and thinking. And instead of riding one another like we do, hear their opinion. You don't have to agree at all. My husband and I have been married for 27 years. I am an outgoing, outspoken, strong-minded woman. Very. And believe me, I am very out there. And my husband, complete opposite. There is no way he'll get on a video and upload it. He's very introverted, very quiet, very reserved. And it's, I guess if I was to be an outsider looking in at me and my husband, I would probably be like, how did you stay married? It's work, number one. Lots of work on my husband's part. Trust me, on my husband's part. But it's a lot of work. We don't see eye to eye on everything. We don't agree on everything at all. There are some times we just agree to disagree. I accept his beliefs. I accept his thoughts, his opinions, and his ideas, irregardless of whether I agree with him. Because he is a human being who has a right to think for himself, who has a right to his own opinion, just like everyone else. And when we all start doing that, when we all decide, hey, I appreciate your opinion and I appreciate you as a person. I may not agree with you, and here's my thought, but still and then, you have a right to your opinion. And then start a new conversation. I don't know. How about, hey, I hear that gold, finely powdered gold, can repair an ozone layer. There's one. Hey, I wonder what kind of treatments they can come up with for cancer. How can we lower the cost of the milk that used to be at $2.50 is now close to $4? And in all the states that I heard of up north, I live in Florida. The northern states, a gallon of milk is $7, $8, $9. How can we bring that price back down? How can we remove the never-ending, incessant division? When we stop arguing, when we stop demanding the other person believe the exact way we do, and start realizing every person is unique and different, and every person has a right to be that way. We were designed, whether you believe we were designed by God, or whether you believe we were designed by an Anunnaki, or whether you believe we were just evolved. It doesn't matter. We're all reaching for the same goal. Whatever you may believe, however you believe we were created or made or evolved, it doesn't matter. Realizing each and every one of us are very important and very important to one another, we'll stop arguing. We'll stop the division. And a lot of this will go away. Not overnight, certainly. Some of it's going to take a while. But it starts with two people. Just two. And when two people get on a public forum and they accept one another, no matter what they look like, no matter what they sound like, and no matter what their beliefs are in their own personal world, accepting the other one's belief and saying, interesting belief, interesting opinion. How are we going to fix the local law enforcement? How can we aid our local law enforcement in cutting down the crime in our neighborhood? I guess what I'm trying to say, in truth, I think they've divided us enough. Don't you? I'm sure you do, or you wouldn't have gotten this far into this video, right? We have to start somewhere. Maybe you can choose to start here on this video and on the last one. Start a reasonable, rational conversation about ideas to fix what's going on, to understand that we all don't think alike. We all don't believe alike. Once we accept that and accept one another, we can have a fantastic conversation that can come out with some really great, magnificent solutions. So, go down in the comments for me. Give me your thoughts. Give me your ideas. Now, I'm sure there's going to be a great deal of hate. I lived quite a long time in life, and, well, hate doesn't bother me. But, and the reason it doesn't bother me is because even if it's a hateful comment, I've started a conversation. Do you see what I mean? And others that comment, don't be hateful back. In fact, you really want to get the haters and the trollers out? Tell them thank you for the opinion, as I'm going to do. Thank you for your opinion. And I appreciate and value your opinion. And then move on. Don't make a big deal. Don't make an issue. Just move on. So thank you for listening to my rantings. And hopefully some of you will see these and tell me what you think. And if you got a subject you want to talk about, you want me to touch on, leave in the comments. And I'll go through there and I'll see which one's been mentioned the most, and we'll go from there. But I hope that this is the start of a beautiful, large, growing friendship. A new community. A community where rational, even-keeled thinking can take place. Thank you. Hope to see you in the next video.